Ever get that feeling like you're stuck in a rut? Like you just keep making the same mistakes, same anxieties popping up over and over again.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Happens to everyone, right?
Right. But what if it's like more than just a feeling? What if those patterns are really connected to like way back in the past, even stuff we barely remember?
Hmm. Okay. I'm interested.
Well, that's what we're looking at today. This idea called Eneagrama Arica. It's this whole system, psychology, some spirituality even, kind of mystical, honestly.
Mystical. All right, lay it on me.
Basically, they think those patterns we're talking about, they're not just random. They come from this like hidden structure inside us, like a psychological blueprint, affects everything, emotions, even physical health, they say.
Interesting. So is that where that Enneagram symbol comes in? I've seen that before, but not sure I totally get it.
Yeah, exactly. So in Eneagrama Arica, the Enneagram, it's like a map of 9 personality types, all connected. But it's more than just, taking a quiz and saying, oh, I'm this type. It's about understanding how each type experiences the world, where they might get stuck, all that.
Okay, I'm starting to see the picture. But how does this hidden structure thing connect to, like, our past experiences and how they affect us now?
Right. So that's where it gets really interesting. They believe big events, especially tough ones, traumas, they get embedded in us like energetic recordings, almost like they're stored in different parts of the body.
Recordings, huh? So that's why something small can happen now and trigger this huge reaction, like a replay of the old recording.
Bingo. That's exactly what they think is going on. And the key to healing, according to them, is to like identify these recordings, become aware of them, see how they're affecting us. Then we can start to break free.
Makes sense. So it's not just talking about your feelings, it's more like uncovering these deeper hidden things driving those feelings.
Exactly. But how do they actually do that? How do you even find those recordings?
Well, they use a bunch of techniques, but one big one is the intake process. They claim that, like right in the first session, they can understand the root cause of someone's problem, whether it's anxiety, chronic pain, relationship stuff, whatever.
Whoa, in one session. That's a pretty bold claim. Most therapy takes a lot longer to, you know, figure things out.
Yeah, it is. They say they can do it so fast because they focus on that unique internal structure we were talking about using the Enneagram and those past recordings. It's a holistic approach. Mind, body, emotions, all connected.
Right. You mentioned consciousness earlier. What's the role of that in all this?
Oh, that's huge for them. They actually think consciousness is like the primary driver of everything, more than the physical body even. Our thoughts, beliefs, how we see the world, they create our reality, they say.
So basically, we could be creating our own suffering without even realizing it.
Yep. And that's where the personal growth piece comes in.
Yeah.
They use stuff like hypnotherapy to get into the subconscious, try to rewrite those negative recordings, and coaching to help people apply these insights, set goals, and deal with challenges better.
So is there a spiritual side to all this too? I'm getting that vibe.
Yeah, definitely. Not tied to any specific religion or anything, but they do emphasize self-awareness and like connection to something bigger.
Yeah.
They believe real healing, real growth comes from understanding our place in the universe, our potential to like evolve.
So just to recap, Enneagrama Arica, it's all about how our past and our consciousness shape us. And they use the Enneagram to kind of map out that inner world.
Right. But it's not just about understanding. It's about using that knowledge to heal and grow.
Exactly. So it sounds like Enneagram Arica is saying we actually have a lot more power than we think to shape our own reality.
Absolutely. Which brings up a pretty big question. If our consciousness is that powerful, what are we creating with it? What could we change if we became more conscious architects of our own lives? Something to think about.
Definitely a lot to think about.